One of the craziest fights I can remember were these two twins. I'm not gonna mention their names or whatever. And although I felt like that was a good decision at the time, that got me kicked out of the band. Well, yeah. Okay. So, just in case nobody doesn't know, I'm Jamar Langley. I'm 37, from Andrew, South Carolina. Probably the smallest city. I always say the smallest city in the world. But I'm pretty sure there's smaller cities. But I just want to give a life story that could help inspire somebody to just keep going and to honestly just keep your feet moving forward. Outside of music, which is what everybody knows me for, you know, life in general growing up was it was interesting because my mom and dad, I know that the amount of sacrifice they had to endure for us was very massive. It was 8 of us. You know, I was the last of 8, and growing up with brothers, truthfully, I can't even count how many times I've worn my brother's clothes or tried to fit in my brother's shoes so many times. I mean, wearing my brother's jackets. Just, you know, wearing hand-me-downs for real. Because although we weren't poor, it was like we didn't have everything that that others may have had, you know. I mean, we grew up with just, you know, good character, love, great morals, and working hard. You know, that's one thing our parents instilled in us, because they, as much as they tried to soften the blow of us growing up, you know, we still felt it, because during middle school, you know, I used to walk to school. You know, I would get into little nitpicking fights. Somebody would probably try to come at me because my shoes aren't the fanciest shoes, or, you know what I'm saying, I don't have the newest clothes, or, you know, my mom got to pull that extra shift, sorry, to actually you know, get us clothes. And honestly, you know, it led to a lot of fights. And one of the craziest fights I can remember is actually 7th grade. I guess I could tell this now. In 7th grade, were these two twins. I'm not gonna mention their names or whatever, but you know, we're growing up now. Again, just being picked on, and I'll never forget, I'm walking from class and they knocked my books out of my hand. I don't even know why they did that, man, but I really, you know, I really fought both of them outside. And although I felt like that was a good decision at the time, that got me kicked out of the band. And the crazy thing is, I was in the band during that time. So I just learned how to really play trumpet. I'm getting into band good. You know, just being a musician. And at this time, it's funny because I wasn't necessarily singing just yet. Like, singing wasn't really the thing around that time. But I always knew I had it in me, but it wasn't like a dominant thing. But again, you know, I just wanted to be more so just trying to fit into sports and to just hanging out, being out and about, riding bikes, and just being around. So school was like the same thing, just trying to hang and just trying to maintain. But for the most part, man, I was just all about love and having fun and trying to not be in the mindset that, oh man, we don't have this, we don't have that. We may not have the biggest house, or we may not have the fanciest car, but at least my dad's out here working, you know, to provide, and my mom's doing everything and working as well to provide and to be a great mother. I mean, what more can you ask for? Gravity is working against me. And gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, I never know what makes this man with all the love that this heart could stand. You dream away to throw it all away. Oh, oh,